Yittity. Yes, sir. Buckles Locker in the building. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Buckles Locker. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share all the videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel. Yes, sir. Come on in, folks. We're going to have a little late night chat, a little late night discussion. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't going to take too much of y'all time up. Come on in. Come on in. We are gathered here today. We are gathered here today. Uh, you feel me? What we doing? Time is ticking. Let's get with it. Let's get live. Let's get live. Let's stop playing now. Come on now. We got Oziah Cooper in the building. We got you wish in the building. What's up, man? Long time no see. Damian Street, Mr. Everything Bucs. Bucs Life, all caps, Bucs fanatic. Y'all thought I was gone, did y'all? I made a few videos. You feel me? Second gear. But yeah, so y'all see that? Y'all see my title of the video, right? Now, I know some of you Cal Trask fans ain't gonna like this video. It is what it is. It is what it is. You motherfucker. What? Huh? I don't know about that, Damian Street. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. I don't think he's about to camp on. I don't know about none of that. I don't think it's a camp arm. I don't think so, buddy. But we're gonna get into that. The Bucs signed Teddy Two Gloves. You know what I'm saying? Like Teddy Bridgewater, he collected Infinity Stones in the NFC South, huh? You know, Teddy Bridgewater, like, you know what? You know what? He gonna keep collecting, huh? Supply and demand. What's up, man? Teddy Two Gloves collecting soul stones. He played for the Panthers. He played for the Saints. Now it's the Bucs. The Falcons are the last team that's left. He liked the NFC South, but it's close to home. You know what I'm saying? It's close to home. Teddy Bridgewater signing, you know, some people say it's a camp arm. Listening to Jason Light, he mentioned about Baker Mayfield's hand contusion and Kyle Trask and all that, and you know, another arm of camp, which is cool. But if that's the case, you could have just signed a regular quarterback. We all know Teddy Bridgewater at this point of his career is a pretty good backup. I mean, he's not dynamic or nothing, but he's gonna be steady as you go. I'm just saying. Then he spoke on didn't Jason Light spoke on Kyle Trask. He spoke on Kyle Trask. He said he really likes Kyle Trask. He's been with the team since 2020. You know, I mean, it's 2021, and he said some good things about Kyle Trask, but it just doesn't coincide with the move he made. You don't make a move like that if you believe in your young guy. You can't. Sometimes Jason Light was better off not saying anything, but the fact that he said he believes in Kyle Trask and all that, to me, the Teddy Bridgewater move basically saying we can't have no slip-ups. We got to cover our tracks. Now I haven't heard much about Kyle Trask in camp. I haven't heard anything about him lighting it up. There's a big improvement. He's looking like the franchise, because clearly the Bucs don't see him as a franchise quarterback. They clearly do not see him as a franchise quarterback. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because if he's a second round pick, a second round pick at the end of the second round. You mean to tell me after 4 years, they're not ready to give the reins over to you, buddy? Which also validates he never should have been drafted that high. Kyle Trask was overdrafted. Let's keep it real. He was overdrafted. And a lot of us knew it already. We knew what time it was. He never should have been in that position in the first place. Second round pick wasted. And Jason Light at this point, he just holding on to Kyle Trask to justify him being on the roster. He should have been cut. Because holding on to Kyle Trask just further lets everybody know that you don't believe in him. Because if you believe in him, you wouldn't be paying Baker Mayfield guaranteed $30 million. You would have turned the reins over to Kyle Trask. You would have basically said, Kyle Trask is our guy. I have not heard Jason Light say that one time. Kyle Trask might be trade bait at this point. After the Teddy Bridgewater signing, you got to think that Kyle Trask got to be traded at some point, but there is no good tape on him. So you're right, Damian Street. Most likely he's going to play a lot in preseason, a ton, to put some tape out there for any team that's interested, because at this point, we don't need him. We need a veteran backup because, and I'm going to say this kind of a half and half. It's like an Arnold Palmer, right? It's like a half and half. The Bucs offense is Super Bowl or bust. We don't have time for Kyle Trask coming in and Baker Mayfield get hurt. We don't have time for that. Well, I'm going to repeat this, folks. I'm not saying the Bucs are Super Bowl bust. But what I am saying is the Bucs offense is Super Bowl or bust. I don't want to hear any excuses this season about the Bucs offense, because all I'm hearing is it's deep receivers, now the quarterback position and the tight ends and the O-line and the running backs. I don't want to hear no excuses about them struggling in any game. Well, I ain't gonna go too far and say any game, but it's 17 games. At least 13 or 14 games, the Bucs offense better not struggle. I don't want to hear it. I'll give the Bucs a 3-game grace of struggles. I'll give the Bucs 3 games worth of struggle. Outside of that, 3 to 4 games, 13 or 14 games, the Bucs offense better be top 10, top 5 in 13 out of 14 games, 13 out of 17 games, or 14 out of 17 games. The Bucs offense better be humming, because I don't want to hear any excuses. Now, the Bucs defense is not Super Bowl or bust. I can name 15 defenses better than the Bucs defense easily. I told you I don't like the defense. I can name easily, off the top of my head, I can name 15 defenses better than the Bucs. Probably 20. The reason why the Bucs are not an elite team is because of the defense. The offense is Super Bowl contender all day long. But that defense is second place in the division. Like, The NFC South and probably the AFC. Well, the NFC South is the only division that you would pick the Bucs to win. The NFC South is the only division that you can pick the Bucs to win. Because I can't even pick the Bucs in the AFC South because I'm gonna take the Texans. And it's not hating on the Bucs, just that's how weak the NFC South is. It's the easiest division in the NFL. You literally just got to win 9 or 10 games. And you're not going to have a lot of pushback because the Saints is not good. The Panthers still kind of figure it out. And the Falcons, they're Dr. Hyde and Jekyll. So going back to Kyle Trask, Jason Light looking at it like this. Well, I know my offense is really good. I made some changes or added some pieces to the defense. Benjamin Morris, Jacob Parrish, Roberts and Walker got hurt, and then, and Hassan Reddick. But that's not significant changes, folks. Remember, I'm going to keep saying this. And this all ties into the Kyle Trask, Teddy Bridgewater situation. The only way the Bucs are going to make significant jump if they make a significant change on defense. And I did not see that. They added some young pieces, and they added Hassan Reddick. And don't give me what he did at the Eagles. I want to know what he did now. Last year, nothing. So with Jason Light signing Teddy Bridgewater, that lets me know that we can't have a drop-off. He made sure that we couldn't have a drop-off at receivers, and he could not have a drop-off at quarterback. Let me repeat that. Let me see. You took off the tag already? It fits, don't it? Does it fit? Go up. Around the waist and everything? What about it? You want to grow into it or no? I mean, you tell me. I'll take it back. Anyway, you took the tag off too? You took the tags off? Why? I told you to keep tags on. You're not listening? Oh, Lord have mercy. Anyway, kids, boy, I swear. You tell them one thing and do something else. But anyway, specifically said don't take the tag off. She took the tag off anyway. Jesus. But yeah, so open the door. Do not do that. Don't do that. As I was saying, yeah. So with Teddy Bridgewater as the backup, this basically ensures that the Bucs at quarterback is good. At every position on the team, the Bucs should be solid on offense. Quarterback, Teddy Bridgewater. Receivers, Evans, Godwin when he come back. Emeka, McMillan, Trey Palmer. You give him Tez Johnson. Tight end, Devin Colt, Cade Otton, Payne Durham. The O-line, the running backs with Bucky Irvin, Rashad White, and Tucker. The offense is good to go when it comes to the depth. Now, I'm still not sure about the O-line depth, but we'll figure that out. But as far as just in general, there should not be a major drop off at any position outside of left tackle, because there will be a major drop off at left tackle. Okay. But with Teddy Bridgewater being on the team, that is a veteran quarterback. He knows what he needs to do. He's going to learn the offense fast with, Josh Blizzard. He's going to make sure that he ain't that Teddy Bridgewater seen everything. So I'm happy for Teddy Bridgewater, and we all know his story at Louisville up until now. What up, Jamie Clark? King Cook, what's up? This offense, regardless of what happens, will be fine. Outside of Tristan Wirfs, the offense should be fine. And whenever Tristan Wirfs get back, I think he'll be fine too. So once again, I don't spend a lot of time on offense because we did a very good job with Godwin out and Evans was playing. And then they did a pretty good job when Evans and Godwin was out. So my point is a lot of these videos will not be centered around the offense. It's going to be centered around Todd Bowles' defense and the scheme. It's the same scheme, folks. Oh, there you go, Rock Threes, 813. Well, he was there with Josh Gizzard. Oh, yeah. So that's right. Gizzard was with Mike McDaniels. No, wait a minute. McDaniels got there a couple years ago. And was Gizzard there when Mike McDaniels was there? Or was he there when Brian Flores was there? I think Gizzard was under Mike McDaniels. I think. They kept saying he's Liam Cohen's right-hand man, but I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know. He might be McDaniels' right-hand man. I think he was there with McDaniels. McDaniels comes from the McVay tree. And Liam Cohen comes from the McVay tree. But I don't know if Gizzard and was tight with Cohen like that. I'm not sure. Because Cohen wasn't really trying to get him. Oh, he was under McDaniels. Okay, I was right. So he was under McDaniels. Okay. So because Cohen was trying to get the other guy to come with him, the O-line coach, Cranberry. So, the Bucs blocked that. So, but yeah, I'm good. I'm good with the signing of Teddy Bridgewater. I'm good with that. Anybody got any issues with Teddy Bridgewater being the backup to Baker Mayfield? I'm good with that. All positions are solidified because at this point, I can't even think about Kyle Trask in any shape, way, or form now. Once again, if the GM and the coach believe in you, you don't bring in Teddy Bridgewater. There's no point in bringing on Teddy Bridgewater. You can go get a regular camp arm for that. If you're talking about a camp arm, go get a regular guy. You don't bring in a high-profile backup. Because I don't have any issues with that. Because at this point, this probably be the last Kyle Trask conversation in general on this channel, because at this point it's like, well, I can say last conversation because he's going to play in the preseason and we're going to talk about the preseason game. So probably after the preseason, when the season starts, I don't have anything to say about Kyle Trask anymore after the regular season starts. Like I said, like, you don't bring on Teddy Bridgewater for a camp arm. I'm just saying. Because there's a lot of other camp arms out there. But you bring in Teddy Bridgewater out of all people? Teddy Bridgewater is not some regular name. He started multiple games in the NFL. And he's a camp arm? Why would he come in just to throw the ball around? And then go back to Miami and coach high school? Remember, he got suspended. He got suspended because the benefits that he gave the team, and he left the team, and he was coming back to the NFL, and he didn't want to be too far away from home, so he was looking at the Bucs. He was talking to a few teams, but And I know about the Miami connection with, yeah, Teddy's from Miami. He's from Dayton, somewhere down there. So, of course, he wants to stay close to home. But you don't bring in Teddy Bridgewater to be a camp arm. If anything, you bring in a guy like that as a backup, and you go. If you need a camp arm, you can go get other guys for the camp arm. So all I'm saying is we're gonna see how this plays out in preseason. But we're gonna see a lot of Cal Trask, and hopefully he does good. You know, I hope he does good, but we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think we've seen enough of Cal Trask because it just like second round pick and you not looked at as the franchise. You're not looked at as the future. Like it just then they brought in Baker Mayfield. You didn't beat out Baker Mayfield. It just the optics don't look good. And the only reason why he's still on the team because Jason Light don't want to look like a fool for drafting him in the second round. Remember, as good as Jason Light has done with the offensive side of the ball, but he has some boneheaded picks. And Kyle Trask is another boneheaded pick by Jason Light. It's right up there with the O.J. Howard, the Noah Spence, the goofy picks. Like for every good pick he'll do some random goofiness. Picking Kyle Trask in the second round. Kyle Trask was a fifth, sixth round quarterback. If Kyle Trask was a fifth, sixth round quarterback, it wouldn't be a big deal. But the fact that he was a second round pick and he's still on the team after 4 years and can't be the franchise quarterback don't make any sense. That second round pick could have been somebody in the secondary, D line. Like, it don't make sense. But instead of Jason Light biting the bullet, he wants to justify, like, oh, he's a good teammate. Man, look, he was a second round pick. Second round pick, man. Second round picks don't sit this long in today's NFL because Tyler Shaw, whatever his name is, Shaw for New Orleans Saints was second round pick. You think he's gonna be sitting for the whole season? They're gonna put him right in there. You know, draft picks matter, especially for the Bucs. The Bucs build through the draft, so Jason Light don't have a lot of room to be wasting picks on players like Kyle Trask. He ain't got time to be wasting picks. And A-Rod, if that was a Bruce Arians pick, then what is Jason Light then? So you mean to tell me when Bruce Arians was here, Jason Light was just basically a yes man to Bruce Arians. So really, Bruce Arians was running the team in 2019 and 2020. Hey, Rod, I'm just saying, if Kyle Trask was a Bruce Arians pick, then that means Jason Light was not running the team in 2019 and 2020. He was just basically following Bruce Arians, listening to what Bruce Arians said. Because remember, Jason Light was in Arizona with Bruce Arians, and Bruce Arians was running that show. Basically, Bruce Arians was like the Bill Belichick of the Cardinals. Bill Parcells, Bill Belichick, Sean Payton, one of the head coaches that got power over player personnel decision, roster decision, draft, coaches. And Jason Light was just basically a yes man under Bruce Arians. So somebody got to take the blame for the Kyle Trask pick. So I got to give Jason Light some of that blame. But Kyle Trask should have been never been a second round pick. I don't dislike Kyle Trask as a person. I don't know him. But as far as NFL, he should not have been a second round pick. He was literally a late round pick. He had no characteristics or no kind of. I didn't see anything about Kyle Trask that screamed first or second round. Nothing. Nothing. Gotta blame both. You can't just separate and put so it fits your narrative. You can't hold the title of a GM but blame the coach for the pick. Your GM got to take. So wait, we can't have it both ways. You can't say top 10 GM, top 5 GM, and then that's not his fault because that was the coach's fault. No. That's not how it works. You can't separate the GM from a player that didn't turn out. Well, that ain't got nothing to do with Jason Light. That's the head coach. Wait a minute. But then in the same breath, turn around and say Jason Light is this and that. Jason Light is this and that, this and that. He can't do no wrong. All bad picks is not his fault. It's the coach's fault. What? Can't have both ways, man. Can't have both ways. Gotta pick a side. Second round pick wasted. Let's just be real. I'm glad the Bucs bought Teddy Bridgewater in. I'm glad they bought somebody in. They brought him in because they see they like, we gotta have a veteran guy. Wait a minute, but Kyle Trask been in the league 4 years, so he gotta be a veteran guy too. That Teddy Bridgewater coming to the team, that should tell 90% of the Bucs fans how they feel about Kyle Trask. Because if he was the franchise quarterback, they would have been prepping him to get ready to take over the team. How many more red shirt years Kyle Trask need? Because if you're that good, you're playing early. So 4 years done passed, you were sitting behind Brady. And then in 2023, the Bucs bring in Baker Mayfield. Your opportunity was there to take the team to the next level or to become your team. You did not beat out Baker Mayfield. They give Baker Mayfield a contract, $30 million a year. They re-sign you to be a backup. Then they turn around and draft Teddy Bridgewater. I'm just saying, like, how long do you want to be a backup? You don't draft second round picks to be a backup in the beginning of their careers. I've never seen a second round pick drafted to be a backup at the beginning of his career. Because at some point, you want to see this, you want to see the draft pick reap the benefits of your decision making. You want to see a homegrown guy that you drafted take the franchise. You drafted him to the Bucs, into the community. So we're going to back people that's been drafted by the team more than renegades and nomads. Tom Brady was not drafted by the Bucs. Baker Mayfield was not drafted by the Bucs. Jason Pierre-Paul was not drafted by the Bucs. And Dominican Sue was not drafted by the Bucs. Hassan Reddick was not drafted by the Bucs. Deion Jones was not drafted by the Bucs. Chris Baker was not drafted by the Bucs. Brent Grimes was not drafted by the Bucs. Darrelle Reeves was not drafted by the Bucs. Vincent Jackson, RH, great player, but was not. You get my point. If your team draft a guy and he plays and he does well, you're going to back him 110,000% over somebody that came to the team that's been in the league 8-9 years from somebody else's team. Leonard Fournette was not drafted by the Bucs. Rob Gronkowski was not drafted by the Bucs. Albert Haynesworth was not drafted by the Bucs. Brent Grimes was not drafted by the Bucs. You see any Bucs fans running around here with those jerseys outside of Brady? Greg Gaines was not drafted by the Bucs. Antonio Brown was not drafted by the Bucs. Because I don't see Bucs fans running around here with none of them jerseys. I don't see Bucs fans running around here with Gronkowski jerseys. The only guy that I see Bucs fans running around here with as far as jerseys is Tom Brady, because they try to cling on to another man's legacy. I don't see nobody running around here with no Ndamukong Suh jersey or no Jason Pierre-Paul jersey. Where are those jerseys at? But Bucket Irving gets drafted, the jerseys sell out. You see what I'm saying? Draft picks hit different. I ain't gonna. How many Bucs fans gonna be running around here with Teddy Bridgewater jersey? King Cook. Look, you see what I'm saying? This is what I've been trying to tell Bucs fans. This is exactly what I was trying to tell Bucs fans. This is exactly what I was trying to tell. Well, they keep trying to put them on the wall and all this extra stuff. Stop trying to hold on to somebody else's legacy. Oh yeah, and then Jason, yeah, exactly. Jason Light said he been like Teddy Bridgewater. He been like Teddy Bridgewater. In 2014, he did mention that too. He been rocking with Teddy Bridgewater for a long time. So the opportunity he got a chance to bring him in as a backup, Jason Light ain't wasting no time. See, anytime you see me with a Bucs jersey, it's going to be somebody that was drafted by the Bucs. I'm not wearing no renegade nomad jersey. It's no disrespect. It just homegrown drafted Buck player hits different. I don't see no Bucs fans running around here with no Ryan Fitzpatrick jersey. Or no Deshaun Jackson jersey. Like, what we doing here, man? What we doing? Look, King Cook, good point. Shout out to King Cook. At the statue ceremony, I'm a patriot for life. But yet, we still got Bucs fans holding on to that man's ankles. Let that man be a patriot for his life. This was just a stop in the road. Anyway, I'm good with the Teddy Bridgewater sign. Where is it? When I went to the games, I didn't see no Ryan Fitzpatrick jersey. You wish. I did not see no Ryan Fitzpatrick jersey since he left the Bucs. Since Ryan Fitzpatrick left the Bucs, I haven't seen one Bucs fan with that jersey on. That's the point I'm trying to make when it comes to that stuff. I don't see no Leonard Fournette jerseys. I don't see no Antonio Brown jerseys. I barely see any Gronkowski jerseys. The point I'm trying to make behind that is homegrown drafted players hit different. Because I'm going to wear those jerseys with pride. Because they are true Buccaneers. I'll wear an Ian Beckles jersey before I wear any nomad jersey. Jimmy Giles. Give me his jersey. Leroy Selman. Eric Rett. Josh Freeman. Give me a Josh Freeman jersey. I don't wear nomad jerseys. You know what I'm saying? Give me some throwback Bucs jerseys. Give me the Hardy Nickerson. I'm not wearing no Nomad or no Renegade jerseys. There's no disrespect. No disrespect. Give me a Doug. I wore a Doug Martin jersey. I'm just saying, dog. Because I'm a true Bucs fan. I don't ride no bandwagons. But I'm not wearing no Kyle Trask jersey though. You know what's so crazy about Kyle Trask? I am a University of Florida Gator fan. A Chidi Ahana too. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that. Tenard Jackson, Doug Williams. Come on, man. You want me to keep going? Want me to keep going? I'm a true Bucs fan. I'm a very true Buck fan. You will never see me wear no Renegade Nomad jersey. Never. Clifton Smith. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Bell. Michael Clayton, Bear Ruth. I wear those jerseys. You know what I'm talking about? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I keep going. Cadillac Williams. You know what I'm saying? Ricky Bell. I'm wearing those jerseys. We can do this all day, Bucs fans, but y'all get my point. I'm not wearing no Nomad Renegade jersey. Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not buying no Teddy Bridgewater jersey. Nope. I wore Trent Dilfer jersey. Steve Young. Michael Spurlock. You know what I'm talking about? What we talking about here, man? We can do this all day. Just keep naming players. I wear those jerseys all day, every day. Because if you see me in one of those jerseys, you're like, that's a true Bucs fan right there. That dude's a Buck diehard fan all the way. I wear that too. Shoot. Stop playing with me, man. Nope. I wouldn't even want Micah Parsons. If Micah Parsons was to come to the Bucs, I wouldn't wear his jersey. Nope. Alayne Talib, Aqualine Talib, yes. Austin Severian Jenkins, I wear that jersey. Yep. Donald Penn. Demir Dotson. Rydell Anthony, exactly. I'm not wearing no Micah Parsons jersey. I'm not wearing a Hassan Reddick jersey either. Not doing it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I wear a Logan Hall jersey. I'm faithful to my team. Not gonna do it. EJ Biggers. EJ Biggers was the original burnt toast. He was the original burnt toast. Warwick Dunn was Atlanta Falcon. I'm sorry. Bobo Wilson. Cody Grimm. Yeah. This is EJ Biggers. Exactly, Edward Graham. That is true. Edward Graham, that is true. A lot of people don't know Talib was drafted by the Bucs. A lot of people don't know that because he made his name in Denver. In the Patriots. That Bobo Wilson. Shoot. Give me a Tez Johnson jersey. A Desmond Watson jersey. I would that. You won't see me running around with no Rob Gronkowski jersey. Are you crazy? You know how corny that is? It's corny. It's crap. Keyshawn Vaughn. I wear Keyshawn Vaughn jersey. Michael Spurlock. The Leonard Johnson. I'm not wearing a Darrell Reese jersey either. Nope. I'll wear a Vernon Hargraves jersey. A Rachel Wild jersey. Uma Wale jersey. Uchi Wally Wally. Uchi Wally. Oh my goodness. What was the other running back we had? Number 43. What was his name again? Number 43. I can't remember his name. Bobby Piscatelli. Oh shoot. Bobby Rainey. Bobby Rainey. Yep. Ernest Graham, Donovan Smith, Mike Williams. Yep. I wear those jerseys before I wear a Brady jersey. Or Rob Gronkowski jersey, or Antonio Brown jersey, or Leonard Fournette jersey, or JPP jersey, or Dominican Sue jersey. Yep. I don't even know why they don't sell all those jerseys. They just need to have a whole online site just selling all the jerseys that we just named. MJ Stewart, like just have all the OJ Howard, just have all the jerseys of the guys that we just named. You'll be surprised how many people will wear those jerseys. Jeremy Trueblood, Dalvin Joseph. I named him already. You'll be surprised how many people will wear those jerseys. I sure will wear. I will wear some of those jerseys. I ain't even gonna hold you on that. I will wear some of those throwback jerseys. I would literally wear those jerseys. Cadillac Williams. You goddamn right. Eric Rick. Oh, Adam Humphrey. I will wear those jerseys to the fullest with Buccaneer pride. Yep. That's how I get down. Aurelius Ben. Yep. I wear that jersey too. Stop playing with me. What was that for? Mike Allstott. Stop playing with me, man. Say Quincy Black. But yeah, Teddy Bridgewater, man. Shout out to Teddy Bridgewater. Kyle Trask, your time is up. Your time is up. Donovan Smith. What was Donovan Smith's nickname? Highway 76. Monique. They call him Monique. They called Donovan Smith. They called Donovan Smith Monique. I called him Highway 76. Y'all called him Monique, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Y'all call that man Monique, man. Where is Donovan Smith at anyway? Call that man Monique. How you gonna call Donovan Smith Monique, man? Call that man Highway 76. Holding number 76. Drive killing penalty. That dude, bro. Woof. He was terrible, bro. Holding number 76. Holding number 76. Ali Marpet, I'll get that jersey too. Mm-hmm. Holding number 76. Holding number 76. Illegal hands to the face. Number 76. False start. Number 76. It was like, Jesus. Number 76 getting up a sack, blindside sack. Like, oh my gosh, man. Sure, the Chiefs went through that. They was like, oh, we're done with this guy. He was getting Mahomes' toe up. He still played for the Chiefs. I thought the Chiefs got rid of him, man. Yeah, but yeah, Monique. Scotty too hotty. Scotty Miller, I'll wear his jersey. Yeah, he can't. Scotty too hotty had no hands at all, bruh. Every time he caught that ball, he would jump. Y'all notice that? Every time he catches the ball, he jumps. No hands catching. Deep ball, anytime he in the game, straight 9 route. Go route. He couldn't run no routes. Couldn't run no routes but deep routes. Anytime he was in the game, it was like, yeah, deep route. Bombs away, Scotty Miller. Everybody traumatized with Donovan Smith, man. Drive killing penalties and drive killing sacks that he gave up. Sheesh. But yeah, what's your thoughts about Teddy Bridgewater, man? Yeah, Kyle Trask, man. It is what it is, man. Chuck the deuces, man. Like, 9 route. Scotty too high to get in the game. 9 route. I need you to run a go route. Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about. But Kyle Trask, time's up. Jason Light holding on to you just because you was a 2nd round pick. Because if he let you go, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Time is up, buddy. You had 4 years to figure it out. Because if he would have showed out when they brought Baker Mayfield in, they would have started Kyle Trask and Baker Mayfield would have been the backup. But for some strange reason, he couldn't beat out a guy that been on 4 teams. Teddy Two Gloves. I'm rocking with Teddy Two Gloves. Kyle Trask had a chance and he did not take advantage of it. Your time is up. Out of here. Out of here. You gotta go. You ain't gotta go home, but you got to get the heck on the sideline. And if Teddy Bridgewater is a camp arm, then okay, cool. But I'm just saying, you don't bring that type of guy in as a camp arm. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? You couldn't beat out a guy that played on 4 teams. Browns, Rams, Panthers, and then the Bucs. And you couldn't beat him out. A 2nd round pick. Come on, man. You should have seized the day. Should have seized the day you was drafted by the Bucs, homegrown drafted by the Bucs, and you could not take advantage of the opportunity. And then you sit behind him, and then they turn around and bring in Teddy Bridgewater because Jason Light thinking Super Bowl or bust. Super Bowl or bust offense. That's what Jason Light's thinking about. You don't have time for Kyle Trask. Your time is up. You had your opportunity and you blew it because the Bucs going to turn around and sign Baker Mayfield to another deal. To another long-term 3-year deal. Baker Mayfield going to play good this year. He going to get another 3-year deal. He going to probably ask for about $40-something million. Maybe 50. 3-year 150. Baker Mayfield, I'm calling it now. 3-year 150. 3-year 150. As long as you have another good season. Great season. And odds are Baker Mayfield is going to have another great season, about 43 to 4,500 yards, about 30 plus touchdowns, and about 12 to 16 picks. 3-year, $150 million. Then what's Kyle Trask going to do? Career backup. And whoever like Kyle Trask in the Bucs community, wherever Kyle Trask end up in the next year or two, follow him there. Yeah, Kyle Trask was homegrown talent. They groomed him. He couldn't beat out Baker Mayfield. At the time, he was a journeyman. Baker Mayfield came in hungry and took that job. At the time, Baker Mayfield was considered a journeyman. Couldn't beat out a journeyman at the time. Your time is up, Kyle Trask. You're out of here. That was barbaric. Nope. Kyle Trask had a chance. He's out. He's done. Teddy Two Bread. Get behind. Give me the same energy you give Kyle Trask. Give the same energy to Teddy Bridgewater. The same energy that you give Cal Trask, give the same energy to Teddy Two Gloves Bridgewater. Get behind the backup quarterback. If Teddy Bridgewater is the backup quarterback, get behind it. Get behind Teddy Bridgewater. Don't hate on Teddy Bridgewater. I'm just saying. As I close the video out, I appreciate everybody joining, man. I really do. You know, first game of the preseason is coming up. We're going to see a lot of Cal Trask, and I'm going to go live. I'm going to be watching, but I mean, okay, whatever, you know. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about that in another video this week. Bucs preseason game coming up. I can't wait. This weekend going to be so fun. We got football every weekend, every Thursday, every weekend, all the way until February. February. Yep. Buckles Locker. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share all the videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel. With that being said, fire those cannons, seize the day, raise the flag. Hashtag, what's next? Hashtag, time's up. Hashtag, why? Hashtag, what are we doing with Cal Trask? Hashtag, don't get mad at me. Get mad at Cal Trask for not winning the job. Hashtag, the time is up. Hashtag, facts over feelings. Hashtag, what does your eyes tell you? Hashtag, probability of a possibility. Buckles Lock. I'll see y'all soon. Signing out. Enjoy the rest of your night. Deuces.